Or I take off manual ads, because I didn't want to deal with having to manually play them all the time, and I figured, realistically, most people don't really care. Like, I was trying to do it so that it would avoid ads playing in the middle of runs during actually interesting parts, but realistically, it's not gonna matter for most people. No. No. PB goal is at least sub 110, but probably lower. But we'll see later. Depends on how much I really want to push it. I may end up not caring enough. Or I may end up caring a lot. We'll see. I'll see what happens once I get sub 110. See if I want to push it further or do something else. Speedrun seems not so nice. It's not that bad. There's not... The thing about this run is there's not really anything in particular that's super difficult, but there's just a bunch of like moderately difficult stuff that if you make one small mistake can end your run. So it's not that bad. Once I... like, as I get more consistent, it'll be less of a big deal. Like, I'm already starting to get a lot more runs going past Child, going past Shadow. So a little bit more consistency and the runs should get a lot easier. So just a rando week. Not right now. Rando week right now would ruin my consistency because I'm still getting back into speedrunning. Yeah, movie night tomorrow. I should talk about it again. For those who didn't see the announcement, tomorrow at 1 PM PST, 4 PM EST, I will be streaming 2 new OOT All Dungeons tasks, N64 route and VC route tasks. Pancake will be here to commentate, because Pancake made them. And yeah, we're gonna see which one is actually faster, VC or N64. Yeah, and then IQ comes in with the steel chair. Uh, 1 PM PST, 4 PM EST, so a little bit before the start of today's stream. It would be in 21 hours from now. And 9 plus 10 hours from now. In Linux time, that's use a real-time format and figure it out yourself. Surely if you use Linux, you can figure it out yourself. Right? I'm just joking. It's just the new hip thing to make fun of Linux users. I see more jokes making fun of Linux users now, therefore I must get in on the joke and be hip. No, August 30th will not be the new February 21st. It's just, it's relevant right now and it wouldn't make sense to wait 6 months to show them off. Have I already seen them? Legally, no. For legal reasons, no. Dude, twice in a row? Man, I think I'll keep this going. Yeah, annoying, but I'll keep it going. Will I be getting ZA? I will not. I don't want to play modern Pokemon right now. Yeah, these are gonna be TASs. They are highly optimized. That we're watching tomorrow. Already a minute behind. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I just followed you on X and would appreciate if you could follow me back. Hold on, I gotta check. I don't see you recently following me on X, mister. Unless your name is Dax on X. It's a bot. I mean, yeah, obviously. Oh, he accidentally followed ZFG11. Oh, common mistake, of course. Everyone always follows ZFG11 by mistake. ZFG11 really exists. Look up ZFG11 on Twitter. Yeah, ZFG11 is actually my long lost brother. Yeah, my IRL account. You follow ZFG11 on Twitter. Hope you're getting lots of high quality tweets from that account. Do my fingers not hurt from mashing too much? They do not. I don't understand when people talk about fingers hurting from mashing. My fingers have never hurt from mashing. Like, if you're really doing it like insanely hard for a very long period of time, maybe. But like the amount of mashing you need for a speedrun, not at all. Also, I think people misunderstand the way I mash, or hopefully most OT runners mash through text in this. I'm not constantly mashing through the entire cutscene. Like, I'm waiting for when I notice the last line of a text box appearing, and then I start mashing. Like, not mashing, not mashing, not mashing. Okay, last line starting, mash. So, like, I'm not like this, they're all single lines, so I do have to constantly mash there. But, like, I'm waiting for the last line to come up before I start mashing. I'm not mashing constantly. Here, I'll put it up to the mic so you can hear. Do I know Japanese? Oh yeah, I'm completely fluent in Japanese thanks to this game. But yeah, you're not constantly mashing through the entire thing. Like, if you were constantly mashing through the entire thing, maybe I could understand the button mashing hurting again, but like, no. If you logically space it out, you'll be fine. Billy. Yeah, when I hear people complain about mashing in other games, I get suspicious about their mashing habits. I am wondering if they are like mindlessly mashing much harder than needed. Like I mean, maybe other games have more intense mashing for text than I think. But I don't know. I don't like when I see other games like doing turbo for text mashing, I'm like, really? Is that really necessary? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some games do need unnecessarily intense mashing for optimal text. And it's not really fixable with like proper technique. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. I don't like it. I feel like it's usually something that technique can help with. Almost jumped off there. Thanks for sub, Chemathon. Man, this run sucks. Come on, dude. Do I have time for this? Nope. This one's so sloppy. That's a bad position. And nothing is going my way this run. Well, at least I didn't lose time. My biggest time saving the run is Spirit Temple. Funrova alone is 2 minutes because I had to look up a backup for the cutscene skip setup mid-run. And then also like a minute inside Spirit, so like 3 minutes in Spirit total. Nice. I hate hessing over warp platforms and it canceling the hess. So annoying. That's not even the only place in the run it matters. I have to also watch out for that in SFM later. I hate minor setbacks. That cost me a second. That took way too long to set up. Really? Thanks for the resub, Kumapause. Oh, and for the 6 months in advance. Nice. Oh, is that with the September discount? The September thing started already, right? Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, you guys get a discount. I forgot what the discount is. I just remember reading it a while ago, but subbing long-term in advance has a big discount going on right now for September. Hint, hint. I think there's other discounts too. I remember there was like, someone made a whole flow chart for this like giant list of potential discounts that's way too complicated. Dude. Am I a Glorp guy or a Plink guy? I've pretty comfortably settled on Glorp now. I'm in the Glorp camp. Not cheating on FrankerZ. FrankerZ is obviously the overall superior one to everything. This is like the next one below it. No, I still can't see Glorp. I'm just using my mind to imagine Glorp there. Kids these days don't know about having to use your imagination. Thanks, the reset of Colonia. 1 more month. That was almost too early. That was kind of dangerous. Nice bomb drop, perfect bombs. Can I do a barrel roll? I cannot. Barely ahead. Should be like a minute ahead here. That's not bugs. Forgot my bugs are in a different bottle. It's gonna annoy me the entire run. No, I'm not gonna play Hollow Knight on stream. I do want to play it, but it'll be off stream. Sorry. Weird crit wiggle shouldn't matter. Yeah, okay, should be fine. What's really annoying is that the crit wiggle almost always happens during the wrong warp setup there. Like just the way the timing works out, which is pretty scary. Nice terrible angle. No, wrong warps are not angle dependent. They are only frame perfect. It's just that the angle... It's not that the angle matters, but the angle is used for setups to make it so that you can easily hit the frame perfect window. So like, for example, that setup in Fire Temple, I need to die on one specific frame, but we can do the setup where like if we have this angle and we do this specific movement, like very simple movement where all it is just hold forward and do some slashes, then you'll always hit that one frame. But the angle is simply used for assisting the setup, not an actual requirement. Didn't overbuffer for once. No, I just play random notes. Never does anything. Nothing planned out. Death by egg consumption. Eggs are bad for you. At least too much. No, don't do that. Yeah, too much cholesterol. Why is dying here good? As soon as I step out of Forest Temple, I'm forced directly to step into the menu out of Forest cutscene. But I can skip that cutscene by dying as soon as it starts. And so, by dying as I leave the loading zone, I die as soon as the menu at cutscene starts and skip it. And it still gives me the song, because you get the song on frame 1. He hates Saria confirmed. That cutscene is with Sheik, not Saria. Actually, fun fact, or not so fun fact, you cannot do that same cutscene skip with Saria, even though it seems like it should behave the same. Well, I think the actual reason for it is because Saria has a yes or no text option in the cutscene, and I think that influences how they made it give you the song. A simple yes-no text box means that we can't skip the cutscene. Who would win? Speedrunners with thousands of different tricks at their disposal, or one yes or no text box? So I go into the Deku Tree there because later in the run I'm going to do a wrong warp from Deku Tree. And if that cutscene is still there, like the intro cutscene where the camera pans around to show the whole tree, that cutscene will ruin a wrong warp later on. So I have to just get rid of that cutscene right now. Kind of unfortunate. Kind of annoying. But it is a necessary detour. Hoverboots Hess could help me from stopping falling in the water there, but I would only need to go a tiny bit further. And the Hess starts off much slower with Hoverboots. So the slow acceleration versus the small amount of extra distance just isn't worth it. Alright, I need 2 bomb drops here. Hope for the best. This is not the best. Okay. Only 1. Gonna have to look for bombs again after water. No, 0 bomb drops isn't a reset. It's also just look for bombs again after water, but it just kind of sucks. Will there be a day when we straight warp from boss room to boss room? I think SRM runs already do that, actually. So, yes. With SRM. But for no SRM runs, that is unlikely. There's only there are technically 2 wrong warps between boss room to boss room. You can go from Jabu to King Dodongo and Jabu to Volvagia. But I think those are the only realistic boss to boss wrong warps. Oh no, you can do Deku to Bongo also. The wrong warp from Volvagia's room to the end cutscene needs either Furore's Wind or a timer. Furore's Wind takes a long time to get, especially on B, and needs magic. And a timer, the only really good timer is N64 exclusive with the Eyeball Frog timer. So for the N64 route, that's exactly what it does. But for VC route, it's not too good. At least not without Furore's Wind on B. The old VC route used to use Furore's Wind on B with Fire Temple, I think. Are bomb drops the biggest RNG factor in the run? Probably. There's not much else in terms of RNG besides just like enemy behavior, boss behavior. Coco's maybe. Alright, I do need to get some bomb drops here. The Q on that OI, I use the where the explosion is covering up a certain part of a certain bar. Kind of hard to point it out without like a visual aid. Oh. Okay, I'll just go with that. Okay, not too slow. I am gonna lose time here guaranteed because of both the bomb drop and I have to get nuts here now. Switching where I get nuts. Okay, that was good at least. Okay, considering having to get the nut and extra bombs, that was actually pretty good. What's the easiest trick in this speedrun, excluding Hess and other common glitches? I mean, it's kind of hard to say the easiest glitch aside from the obvious. Is it more like, what's the easiest glitch that looks kind of hard, maybe? But we're talking easiest glitch that looks kind of hard. Maybe the DC hookshot jump? That one's actually fairly easy. Well, the question was specifically besides the obvious easy ones. Like the common ones. Dude, come on. Yeah, maybe dot skip. Dot skip is not that hard, but like you kind of need a specific setup to know what you're doing, but it's pretty easy if you know. Dude, that was like a tiny bit too far right. Almost got it. Almost got the tech skip. It looked like I was gonna get it. Good. A few extra pauses than I'd like, but fine otherwise. Yeah, this is the original game. Everything I am doing, you can do on your own game. Completely vanilla copy. Oh, this might be bad. It should be fine. Think. Actually, there are no version exclusive glitches in this run. Well, technically, the heap setup for the wrong warp at the end would vary between versions, but it's still doable. It should be doable on every version. Well, except for Switch 2. And Switch, I guess. But, yeah, other than that, actually no version exclusives in this run. Okay, I guess Bomb OI. Can't do Bomb OI on 1.0. Dude. Grab the pot. I can't believe I just couldn't grab the pot. That would have been the best if I could actually grab the pot. Hardest trick in the game. Yeah, I saved a minute because my PB was bad. Could have saved more. Missing the ground, yeah. I decide to stop doing the setup to hit the ground consistently, and first run, I missed the ground. Kinda slow, mainly because of the keys thing. Caught. Dude, the hardest thing in the game, avoiding the pole. I was hoping the pole was going to push me to the side. Think of the sub Luck X King. Really? Dude, the super slide isn't hard, and yet every run I seem to fail it. I even practiced it a bunch yesterday. Because I'm like, dude, I shouldn't be failing easy trick. Please see me. Notice me. That's the most annoying thing about missing the super slide, is if you miss the super slide, the Gui is in a worse position. Like, I wouldn't even mind missing the super slide that much if it wasn't for how it messes with the Gui. Is that one bomb drop? Okay, just one. That's fine. Nice, actually got the thing. What? I don't trust. No, dude. Okay. Don't know how that failed. Alright, that was incredibly sketchy. Dang, I could save a minute here. That's probably gonna cost like the majority of that time save. Really strange that it failed at all. It looked perfect. Should be good. I am not gonna throw this run and make it look like an accident. There will be no throwing. Oh, nice. An insta-shot. And I get a double. No. Wasn't that bad, considering no doubles. Alright, here's your favorite cutscene. The hookshot in the first phase is to keep them locked in place, because they try to dodge it and spin in place. And that just helps them lock them. It helps lock them down to make it easier to hit them. On the second phase, it actually makes Pinrova move to the next platform faster. Oh, this is gonna be a best even with no double. My best split here must suck. And also my best split on the final split here is pretty bad. I can definitely get a best on by like 30 seconds here if it goes well. Rip missed bomb away. That'll cost 10. Okay, I am doing a new, slightly improved setup for the heap setup. This will be my first run with it. It should be fine. I did practice it a bunch. Dude. Should be good. Alright, I will not pause this time. Yeah, as long as the wrong warp goes well, should be good. Is it the credits? It is. There we go. I swear it's the credits. It'll look like the credits in a minute. It may not look like the credits now. So what's happening with this wrong warp is all that weird movement I did in Kakiri Forest was to point the game to say the cutscene that should play after the wrong warp is the Hyrule Field credits scene, where Link and Zelda are meeting in the sky. This is what that is supposed to look like, just a little bit different. But yes, this is record. Well, okay, it technically is not. So this credits thing is a little bit controversial. And there has been some discussion whether or not timing should actually end on this part of the credits, whether they should actually count. So right now, the leaderboards are actually not accepting runs with this yet. They're like being put on hold from being accepted. So yeah, we're in voting season again, or we might be into voting season. So technically at the moment, if I submitted this right now, it would not be accepted right away. In fact, my other runs with this have not been accepted yet. They're sitting in purgatory. So technically, officially, at least as far as the leaderboards are concerned, this is not record. But colloquially, as we generally agree, I guess it would be. Okay, and then here's the real credits. But, yeah. Rule discussion fun. So credit or record asterisk. Personally, I actually do not like this credits ending. I actually think it should not be allowed. So by my own opinion, this would not be record. But that may not end up being the way it goes. How does the 111 run end? Oh, the current record actually does almost the same route, except it just goes to Ganon instead of the credits. So it turns out going to Ganon is barely slower in this route because you save time from not having to do the awkward Deku Tree routing, like having to go to Deku Tree early on and then just leave, and also from not having to do the heap setup. And the wrong warp, like, it goes to Ganon's castle anyway from Deku Tree. So going to Ganon actually barely loses time. I think RTA timed it at like a minute and a half lost to do Ganon. So technically, like, when you take into account how much slower is RTA's run is still better, easily. But like I said before, I can definitely improve this a lot. Obviously want to get sub 110 and probably lower. No, sorry, hit the mic. Oh yeah, and you don't have to farm in Lake... Oh, speaking of farming in Lake Hylia, this run had the worst Lake Hylia farming, I forgot. So that's cool. Also, this run was the run I had a terrible beginning, right? Yeah. Oh my god, this is so bad. Plus 20 at hover boots. How much was I behind best at? I was already a minute behind best. A minute and a half behind best at hammer. That's really bad. So early game can be improved a lot. Not sucking at bomb luck can be improved a lot. Also, I might switch to the no egg route soon. Actually, yeah, I might as well. Like, I think I'll still do runs. I'll do more runs today. Like, I'll take a break in a sec and do more runs. But I do think I should go learn the no egg route. Time to ditch the egg. But eggs are delicious. They are. Two records in one day. I could definitely beat this again. Like, I mean, this run had plenty of mistakes. Beginning was trash. Bomb luck was trash. Spirit had that... I had no idea what happened in Spirit. That was so weird. I did win. But yeah, I'm pretty confident at this point I can get 108. I can definitely save a minute and a half on this. Lava Leap look like without trade item? All it is you have to drop bugs and then frame perfectly open the door after dropping bugs instead of trade item. And then you have to do the first person hookshot jump that Count posted. The first person part isn't actually that bad. The bad part is more the frame perfect opening after dropping bugs. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna take a break right now, guys. I will be back to do more runs. I will try to beat this right after. But BRB.